title I've been given by Torgeir was Future Challenge in Combining Environmental and Social Sustainability, which we've already been into that a bit. You have to look on several things at the same time. I say a few words before we go into or have a break on group work. We have been talking a bit on the environmental part, and this is the kind of projections of what will happen with the CO2 footprint if we don't do things, that it will gradually or more and more rapidly increase. And even if we kept it stable as it is now, in 2050 it would be kind of half almost of the CO2 that we use at all for anything, because everything is supposed to go down. So this is obviously also an issue and how to take into account. But it has to be combined. And I very like this framework you have with the 4 dimensions. We are used to one of big pensions rather than those guys with 5 dimensions, so splitting social and personal, but still, covering a wide set of areas. And just as you are starting a center, we have also started a center for sustainable ICT just recently, because we have a lot of activity within this area, and we're trying to build up more. And although it's a very operational goal, so getting a lot of external funding, it's obviously also because we think this is a very important areas. And when we have been looking upon, what do we want to do research on, it's in a lot of different areas. So it's not difficult to find topics to do research on. I'm not going to do this in detail, because then I'm away for you for the break, but just there's a number of things, because people come in with different perspectives. The challenge for this is how can we look upon several of these in combinations, and not necessarily everything at once, but several of them. And I looked at in this 3 times 5 kind of matrix, what kind of issues are there? And a good thing is obviously there's a lot of material already on certain things, on privacy and security and many of these areas. But a number of the areas that we kind of look upon as you might say the technical sustainability aspects we have been working on for a long time, whereas the more environmental is coming, but also the social. There has been work, but I think it's challenging how to combine. So that's one of the challenges. I tried to look on the different presentations as they existed yesterday. So obviously people then changed them, but still there's a number of challenges that has been listed. And what I think or what we can do after we have a break in a couple of minutes is that we will divide you in groups. I'll send email to all of you. I think that's the easiest, because that's updated here. Patricia, as a guest of honor, she got the most challenges kind of listed, but because it was very clear on that, and kind of select some of them in the group, which are particularly important, and maybe some early steps in how to what should be done, research-wise or educational-wise. So I will also send, as I say, Birgit, updated email to everyone.